Sakura Haruno. This is a character that I have been watching videos about. I've been watching a couple of videos on this character, Sakura Haruno from Naruto. And people basically said, well, they don't like her. I heard this one guy on YouTube, he called her a bubblegum haired bitch. And lots of bitches thrown at this character. I'm not gonna call her nothing like that. Although she does have her bitches, her more bitchy moments. It's like this. I never liked this character in the first season of Naruto. I never really actually liked her. So I can't necessarily say I'm a fan of her. So when I play the Naruto game, I don't pick her. And one of the reasons why I don't really like this character, I don't hate the character, but the character just isn't interested. It's not really that damn interested. So compared to characters like, basically the main characters. So if you talk about Sasuke, Naruto, Kakashi, Sasuke, Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura are basically the main characters. When you think about it, they're technically the main character, especially of the first season of Naruto. So these other two characters got really cool, deep background stories. Sasuke, we all know Sasuke's story. He's this Avenger trying to get revenge. His family was killed, and then there's a twist in there somewhere, about his family being killed, with his brother and all that. And then, Naruto, I almost called him Yusuke. Naruto is this character who isn't really, who's being picked on and looked at as trash, and he's proving everybody wrong, and he's not really a knucklehead character. He's really got more talent than what everybody thinks that he does, and he basically comes up and becomes one of the best ninjas in the village. Sakura, well, when you look at her background story, well, what the hell did she really do? Hell, who the hell did she really beat? Look at her background story. Her background story, when they show her background information, flashback stuff for her when she was a kid, it's basically nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing worth bragging about. It's nothing worth talking about. And when they show it, I don't like it because it's not interesting. It's boring. So she's a little boring. As a matter of fact, she's a whole lot of boring and just very uninteresting. When you're boring, you become uninteresting. All her character basically does is just knock the hell out of Naruto whenever he says something or does something to piss her off. Basically, that's all she does. She do it in the first and the second season. I'm pretty sure she's gonna do it in the third season of Naruto too. That's what she does. She didn't do a damn thing to help that team in that first season of Naruto. She basically didn't do nothing. She was worthless. There are a lot of characters that are actually worthless in Naruto, like that Ino girl, but I ain't even gonna talk about her because she ain't got nothing to do with this. This topic. She is just a worthless, stupid character who is. They even said that she had no talent as a ninja. Some of the other ninjas were making fun of that. There's just so much crap with this girl. So when they finally when they finally decided to make this girl strong, which was in the second season of Naruto, she does a little bit more. Matter of fact, she does a hell of a lot more. She's getting into fights with the Akatsuki, not by herself, because when you fight the Akatsuki, it's really like it's a 2-on-1 fight because the Akatsuki is so damn strong, you can't really fight them by yourself. You got to come up with a plan to fight the Akatsuki. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. You got to gang up on them because they that damn strong. So she basically beats an Akatsuki member with the help of someone else, and she becomes cooler. So she does become cooler. She becomes stronger. She becomes basically what they call, they had said she was a mini version, of Tsunade. Tsunade, one of them, the strongest ninja in the whole Naruto series. So she becomes stronger. She got this brute force. She can knock walls down with one punch. She has a one-hitter quitter. She'll crack your skull if she connects with it. But after a while, this is just from out here, because I hear this shit, and look, I don't read mangas or mangas, whatever you want to call it. I don't read those. To me, I feel like those are like spoilers, and that's just something I don't watch. I don't watch spoilers. That's just me and how I feel. From what I hear, her character gets stupid again I mean, really stupid and uninteresting. Damn, get that out. I heard that. I hear that in people's videos, and she gets very uninteresting again. Uh-oh. Why? Like, what the hell happened? You dropped the ball with that character? That character sucks. She just does. And she sucks because she doesn't have a really good background story. Like, what motivates this girl to be a ninja, basically? So, we saw what motivated Sasuke to be a ninja. We saw what motivated for Naruto to be a ninja. And maybe a couple more other characters like Rock Lee. There's nothing to motivate that girl to be a ninja, to be honest with you. So, although her medical jujitsu is basically something that really nobody else can do except for maybe a couple of characters, you know, she stands out with that from Naruto and Sasuke, that, you know, she could heal herself and she could heal others. You know, Sasuke and Naruto, they can't do that. They can't do that shit. I don't think they can even do that even if they wanted to, you know, if they tried to even get the training. But she can. So, they brung her up a notch. I would say, let's say in the first season, if she was an absolutely 0, because basically that's what she was. In Shippuden, she's probably went from a 0 to maybe a 7. I give her that. She was a 7 because she had fought one of your Akatsuki. Some people probably say 8, but I'm going to give her a 7. She went from a 0 to a 7, and that's big because if you're a 0, you absolutely suck, and she sucked. Let's be honest here. That girl literally sucked balls. Well, not literally sucked balls, but she probably wanted to suck Sasuke balls. But this was on Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel. I'm out. I talk about video gaming, anime, pro wrestling, and MMA. If you like any of those, hey, check out my channel to see if you like. Subscribe. I'm out. Deuce.